Alright, what up, YouTube? Molly G back at y'all on another episode of Running With Y'all No Cap No Filter. And tonight I want to run with y'all about this whole situation with Trouble. You know, Trouble was an Atlanta rapper. He was well beloved in the community. A lot of people had respect for him. You know, was just an all-around good dude in most people's eyes. He lost his life. He was visiting a female that he knew, and I guess the female still had a boyfriend or an ex that, you know, couldn't get over her and came, you know, seen Trouble was there and killed him. You know, sad situation. The full details ain't out all the way as of yet, I don't believe. But at the moment, you know, it was a love triangle, and it was believed that, you know, the dude in Trouble, you know, knew, you know, I guess the dude knew Trouble, he was messing with this girl, and Trouble knew the girl had a crazy dude or whatever, or a crazy ex. So on that note, what can the black community learn from this? This has been going on since the dawn of time. You know, a lot of times dudes be beefing and losing their life. It don't really be over money. It don't really be over a dude feeling played or getting disrespected. It be over pussy a lot of times. And people don't speak on that, and people and that really get, you know, swept under the rug, you know, and it'll be, you know, played off as something else, but really at the root of the situation is over pussy. Now, fellas, when you visiting a female, dog, it's always good to know who you dealing with when you visiting this female. Like, know, you know what I'm saying, who she is, know how she is, what area she stay in. You know what I'm saying? Do she got a man? If she do got a man, you know what I'm saying, where his whereabouts at? Like, really, where his whereabouts at? I wouldn't even recommend going by a female if she got a man. But some dudes, they don't give a damn, you know. They just feel like, you know, they want to be in another nigga house because they just cutthroat like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they been hurt and now they just trying to go around hurting others. You know, that's just the way the heart thinks. So I wouldn't recommend that. But, you know, if she got an ex and you find out that dude still been lurking, still been passing around, I wouldn't deal with that either. You know, y'all leave and go somewhere else, or tell her meet you somewhere. Now, that dude could still follow her, you know, and some shit could go down then. But at that moment, just how well you like her, do you want to take that risk? You know, now if she ain't dealing with nobody and she just completely single, I think that's the best route to go. You know, hopefully she could be fully honest with you about that. Now, a lot of girls don't be honest, you know, or, you know, the dude just been stalking and he never made a move and the girl don't know. But for the most part, when you know what I'm saying, she got like a crazy ex that's stalking her, or she do got a man, you know what I'm saying, you best believe you best to go over there with 2 magnums, and one of them you bet not be trying to fuck with, if you catch my drift. Yes, you heard the motherfucking Biggie song, I got a story to tell. If you did, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't really visit females, you know what I'm saying, if we kicking it at the house. Usually I'd rather them visit me. Like, I'd rather them know where I stay at, and I have to deal with the pros and cons of that than me go visit them. Cause, you know, when you do go visit them, dog, you best believe had that thing on you, dog. Within arm's reach, dog, had that thing on you. Cause dudes is crazy out here, dog. One thing about it, dog, people could love someone, but they just don't want to see them with nobody else. And if they can't have them, they don't want to see them happy with nobody else, especially when, you know, it was a marriage, or when kids been involved, or, you know, they didn't build so much together over the years. That should be hard to let go, especially if it's like a baby daddy and the kid is still like 2 years old, you know, because then it could go both ways. The female probably don't be over the nigga either. You know what I'm saying? She could be telling you one thing and telling him a whole nother different thing. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about females, they're naturally nurturers and they naturally value family. So if they son like 2 years old, they probably not over their baby daddy yet. No matter how much of a deadbeat or how ain't shit he is. You know what I'm saying? They still probably fucking on the low, and feelings are still probably there. That's why a lot of people, if they do deal with people with kids, it can't be a fresh kid. It can't be a fresh newborn kid, and it can't be a kid that's, you know, with maybe 2.5 to 3 years old or younger. You know what I'm saying? Now, 4 years old, that's probably enough time to really get over someone and move past. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, when it's 2 years old, shit could still be on and off at that stage. And then a lot of times females, dog, they throw men in a cross. And what I mean by that is they might be dealing with the dude they used to talk to and dealing with a new dude, and then going back telling the new dude what the old dude that said about him, and vice versa. That's when you throw dudes in a cross, because now you're telling him stuff that he done said about him, and you're telling him stuff that he done said about him, and now they building up this animosity towards one another and probably never even seen each other before. But so now when they do see each other, oh, it's gonna go down. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you can't be throwing niggas in the crosses, you know what I'm saying? And when it comes to females dealing with this same situation with men, you know what I'm saying? Men, I feel like men love women harder than a woman love a man, but women love more easier. And what I mean by that is a nigga will kill you behind his female, but a motherfucking female fight another female behind a nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? For the most part, a female just gonna pull up, they gonna fight, and that's gonna be that, you know. And they might be sharing a nigga, you know. You know what I'm saying? I never understood how females be sharing a nigga. Like, you know, the girl who's with the man, she gonna say, oh, he know where home at, and the girl that's fucking the man on the side, oh, well, yeah, he know where home at, but when he leave home, he with me. You know what I'm saying? So I never understood that. Like, why would you want to fuck with a nigga and, you know what I'm saying, y'all sharing coochie juices and mouths and all that, just too much. Like, I don't see. But as long as they just hurting the other female, they don't care. Because the nigga ain't doing nothing but enjoying himself. Shit, a nigga gonna do what you allow him to do, telling all his partners and all this and all that. But a female don't give a damn, especially if they did good at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So as long as they can hurt the other female and try to one-up them, that's all they gonna care about. You know what I'm saying? And I think we gotta get out that mindset, you know, as the black community, dog. We gotta really know who you're dealing with, dog. Because when you fucking with somebody and a lot of domestic violence going on or love triangles going on, my mama always told me that's that graveyard love, and that's that love you don't want to have no parts of. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't live in peace with somebody and, you know what I'm saying, not have all the extra going on, then you don't need to be with them. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, when it comes to men, a man will kill you behind his female, and a woman, you know, if there's another woman that they finding out about, shit, they gonna pretty much scrap for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Even if a woman got a man and she say he out of town on work, on a work trip or vacation or whatever, what that nigga might pop up unexpectedly to surprise her. You never know, shit like that could happen too. And then it turned into a whole, you're contagious, touch me, baby. It turned into an R. Kelly video around this motherfucker. I ain't trying to have that. That's why if I ever do get in a relationship, I ain't doing no early pop-ups. My heart can't take that, boy. I'm gonna catch a heart attack. And if I don't catch a heart attack, I'm damn sure gonna do something, and I'm gonna get away with it too. Shit, that's called temporarily insane or something like that. A crime of passion. Fuck, you get off as long as that's your house and you can prove that y'all together and shit. Now in that situation with Trouble, I don't think dude was staying there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to beat that. So, but you know what I'm saying? All of them at fault. She should have changed the locks, changed the keys, and, you know, if she was done dealing with him, she should have completely cut it off with him. And Trouble, shit, he should have never went over there, you know, especially if he know what's going on between her and the dude that's, you know, still hanging around. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody play a part. You know what I'm saying? It's all people's fault. It takes, sometimes in a bad situation, it takes two, and sometimes it takes three. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody gotta hold themselves accountable to their actions and their decisions on what they doing, because it's consequences. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to hurt nobody and play with motherfucker feelings. But I want to know what y'all think within a black community. Like, y'all ever experienced a love triangle like this? You ever had a stalking ex? Let me know any experience that you had in the comment section down below, and just let me know how you feel about the situation itself, like, because this is a common thing that happens to people, and I think a lot of people didn't experienced or seen it happen once or twice before.